Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing really well today. We are going to be doing another review of something from the House of Creed. We're going to be looking at their, or I should say we're going to be smelling their Royal Delight, which is a scent that is no longer made by the House of Creed, but I discovered a sample. Before we jump into the review, if you would be kind enough to smash that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, the notifications bell, all that good stuff. It really helps us be seen in other people's suggested videos feeds, increases our presence on the platform, which is helpful to everybody. A few days ago, I was going through various things in my medicine cabinet that I have been keeping for goodness knows why, and I found a whole container full of little 1 ml samplers, such as this. Most of them were from Creed or from Bond number 9, which is sort of a descendant of the Creed brand. I found this Royal Delight. I don't even know if you could read the script on the flask. I was curious because I don't remember really seeing this scent anywhere, and I did a little research, and Creed no longer carries it or manufactures it as far as I know. You can find it on eBay, Amazon. Some people have bottles that are half full, part full, fully full, and I'm sure there are counterfeits out there as well. Regardless, I figured let me check this out, do a review. It's here. It's something that is very interesting. There is a whole kind of backstory to this. Whether it's true or not is anybody's guess. What Creed says is the story of Creed Royal Delight is a story of romance and escape. A year after the death of the King of Spain, his widow, the Queen, commissioned a fragrance from Creed in 1886 for the new man she would marry in secret, a royal guard. In those days, royal widows were not allowed to remarry. Royal Delight is a leathery floral fragrance the Queen's new husband loved and wore. With this gift of scent, the couple lived happily ever after, although news of their marriage caused scandal and forced the Queen from her throne. The top notes on this are purportedly Tangerine and Bergamot. The middle notes are Jasmine and Violet. And the base notes are Leather and Ambergris. Check out the little scent diagram or flowchart or whatever you want to call it from Fragrantica with respect to this fragrance. You can see on that sort of bar graph that the main accords are white floral, leather, animalic, citrus, amber, violet, powdery, floral, smoky, and fresh. I applied this not too long ago. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I applied this about an hour ago initially. I let it settle. I did some things around the house, kind of puttering around, you know, that kind of thing. And I put a little bit more on. I kind of drizzled a little bit on both sides of my arms. Compared to the Himalaya from Creed that I reviewed earlier today, you know, about 6 or 8 hours ago, this has got some punch to it. It's got some oomph. Now, the primary note that I'm catching is the violet, although the leather is very strong. But the violet is sort of the first thing that kind of caught my attention. The leather is nice. The violet, it's not really my favorite scent, violet. But mixed with the leatherish scenting, it's a nice combination. I'm not sure how often I would wear this if I had a bottle of it, but it's definitely a spring or autumn scent. Could even be winter. It's very sort of dense, the flavor profile, the smell profile. And even though it's got that violet, which would be considered maybe floral, it's not flowery per se. It's got a nice sort of unique, although people would say, well, Creed is really not niche fragrance. It's a big house. It's not technically a designer house. Maybe it's a designer perfume house, cologne house, scent house. And it was just recently purchased, I think, by some huge corporate entity. Despite all those factors, I mean, the cologne is not even made anymore, right? Now, they may bring it back. Who knows? When it was discontinued, I really don't know. 93, so it's 30 years old. This particular vial that I use to sample this is probably 10 to 15 years old, I would say, just based on my recollection of, and when I was going heavy with fragrances back in the day. But it's sort of enveloping me, the violet and leather scent. It's really, really nice. I like it a lot, and it's not something that I would really expect to like with that violet. It's old in the sense that a young person wouldn't and probably should not wear this because it'll probably remind them of grandpa or grandma. But I'm not a grandpa, but I am of a grandpa age. So I like it. It's not too fruity, not too spicy. It's very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, like I say, it has been discontinued. Maybe they'll bring it back, maybe they won't. Who really knows? If you have any comments on this scent, if you've tried it or experienced it, please let us know down below. I'm always curious about how other people assimilate the scents and what the differences are, because everybody's receptors are very different, right? So I'm just kind of curious what other people may think of this, if you've used it, tried it, smelled it. If you liked the review, please smash the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, smash the thumbs down. Please let us know any creative criticisms, constructive criticisms, please. And let us know what you would like us to review going forward, because we're very eager to try other things and check out what you guys are curious in and getting a second opinion on. In the meantime, please be kind to other human beings. Doesn't cost you anything, and their pets. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling awesome, and we'll catch you on the next video. Cheers, people. We love you.